Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. I am Kellie Raspberry Evans.
Hello, I'm Allen.
That's my husband, Alan Evans, and together we do this fun podcast. We like to think it's fun. You know, maybe a little edgy sometimes. I don't know, depending on our level of comfortability, our level of alcohol consumption during the podcast.
Is that a word? Is that a word?
What?
Comfortability?
Yeah, comfortability.
What does that mean? Define that and use it in a sentence.
My level of comfortability is good. I don't know. Anyway, congeniality, our level of congeniality.
Congeniality.
That's a word.
That's one that Jerry Raspberry used with me one time.
Yeah, about a month of dating when he pulled him to the side.
About a month of dating in the parking lot of a Mexican restaurant. Grabs my arm. Pulls me away from Kellie and Mrs. Raspberry. And says, Alan, I have noticed a level of congeniality between you and Kellie.
It's after a month of dating.
Yes.
Approximately.
You all used to be out here. And he puts his fingers like about a foot away from each other. And then he says, and now I've noticed the congeniality has led you here. And then he put his fingers like right next to each other. And then he said, and if you want to go here, and then he kind of moved his fingers forward, you call old Jerry Raspberry.
Yeah, that was awkward. That was pretty embarrassing.
That was 1 month in.
Approximately, yeah. You had just met my parents, I think, one time before that, right?
And he was basically telling me, look, dude, if you're going to propose to my daughter, give me a call.
Yeah, do it because you ain't getting any younger. Is that what he was saying? Was that in parentheses? Thankfully, there were so many things that should have and could have run you off.
Oh, I had so many chances.
You really did. You had a lot of chances to run.
That's not true.
It is true.
No,
you did.
No,
you didn't have to stick around. There were a lot of Bumble and Tinder dates before me. You cut and run.
No, they mostly cut and run on me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just anybody that stuck around you hung with? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I don't know that that's true either.
What do you think the number one reason women dumped you was?
What's the number one reason women dumped me? That I couldn't commit. That I would.
You were too wishy-washy?
Yeah. Well, not wishy-washy. That I would go on a date and then like I could tell that they wanted to date some more, but then I wouldn't be serious about it. I wouldn't call them or.
Oh, you weren't.
I wasn't
pursuing them.
Yeah. And now that makes it sound like that doesn't sound good. What I just said. You
would just randomly, lazily.
I was very lazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
How's that? Yeah, I didn't take it seriously.
You took it serious with me pretty much. Yeah. I think.
But yeah, I did. But remember, we've told this story before. By the time you and I met, I was like, I'm out. I'm not going to, I don't care if I meet anybody ever again. And I had that mindset. So I didn't have any expectations for nothing.
Did you have a lot of expendable cash at the time? Because you went on so many of these dates, and it's really, the way
it's kind of a personal question.
Well, it's true because I, as the woman, I took that role where I didn't pay for anything. So I know a lot of women don't feel that way. They feel like they should always lay down and pay half. But I was like, shoot, I'm old school, and I was just wondering if you paid for everything.
I always paid for everything.
Yeah. And that's expensive for a man on online dating. So I would think there would be a financial motivation to find somebody and stop all that pretty quickly.
Yeah, but, at the time, it wasn't like I was spending money on any hobbies or anything.
Yeah.
I wasn't golfing. Looking back, I wasn't spending money on anything other than going out or than when I had the kids doing stuff with them.
Yeah. I wonder, how long was it before I offered to pay when we were dating? Do you remember?
Gosh,
because it was a while
I sure don't. It was probably the third or fourth date.
No, it was more than
right?
that. It was more than that.
Did you pay for anything at the Maverick when we went on the Mavericks game date?
No.
Okay. Gosh,
I know I didn't pay.
I can't
before
remember.
You kissed me, and that was 4 dates in.
Wow.
Until I get some sugar, I ain't paying for nothing.
Man, he keeps on paying until he gets some sugar.
Yeah. But I mean literal sugar. He didn't kiss me till the 4th date. And then it was awkward. And it was like one of those situations where you kiss teeth and laugh. because it was like at a weird time. I was like right in the middle of the sentence, and you just kind of started laughing.
Right in the middle of the sentence, there's a lot of giggling.
Yeah, it was awkward.
It was in a parking lot in broad daylight.
Yeah, after brunch.
After brunch. We both had Bloody Marys with olives.
I tried.
We both had stinky breath.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Our first kiss wasn't good. I mean, we can both be honest about that now.
Yeah.
But now, boy, whew, the fire.
Oh. Well, I wasn't always the Brahma bull that I am today. You know, the stallion, the Italian, the Filipino stallion that I am today.
Is that what you've nicknamed yourself?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
Okay,
I
babe.
don't call you that.
Let's get the minnow pointed back the right direction here.
What are we talking about? I've got some really exciting stuff going on in my life.
She does.
And Alan's tagging along, and he gets to be a part of it.
Now, wait a second. What does that mean? What are you, Bert and I'm Ernie, or are you Ernie and I'm Bert?
I would prefer to be Ernie.
Let me ask you something else.
What?
What's the story with Bert and Ernie?
I don't know. I know people want them to be gay.
Whoa!
I think they're just roommates. I know.
Whoa!
I think they're just roommates. But
that's not where I was going.
Why are we talking about that right now? No, I've got some really fun stuff going on in the way of a TV show. We're going to give you some details about that because Alan has been a big part of it as well. So that's fun. We did some actual filming today for it. We're going to tell you about.
That is fun. It's like it's like a reality show, basically.
It is. It is.
It's like a reality show, a comedy show, an entertainment celebrity show, a crib show.
Yeah,
all rolled up into one.
Might even do some cooking. I don't know.
Lifestyles of the middle class and famous.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All rolled into one.
The confessional booth. That's where people get tripped up, is the confessional booth.
What's that?
When you go into a room and talk about everybody behind their backs, and then they watch it back on TV, and it ends relationships.
We don't do that.
I'm saying it's a reality show without the confessionals.
Oh.
That's what they do on reality shows. When's the last time you watched a reality show? Long time.
It's probably been a while.
So in addition to that, what else do we have?
We're going to talk about a wine tasting tour that Kelly and I went on. We have friends that are in Napa right now, so I think...
no, they're back.
Oh, they're back?
Yeah, they're back.
Oh, okay. Well, they went to Napa recently.
They went to Napa.
So Kelly and I didn't have to go to Napa to do some wine tasting.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about...
What we did wasn't necessarily a tour, but it was a wine tasting.
This is marketing, babe. It was a tour.
But it's a lie.
We just
sat in one place and drank wine.
Not a lie. We're going to bring back...
Misrepresentation.
We're going to bring back a bit that broke the internet the first time we did it.
What?
It's called Interesting Stuff.
Oh, yeah, right.
We haven't done that in a while, and we have found some interesting stuff.
Yeah, but we also had we love when our podcast listeners actively participate in the show. And by that, I mean they give us stuff to talk about. And we had a listener that sent us in, let me see, do I have the name right here, or should I just wait? Chelsea. Chelsea sent us subject, fun podcast content over here.
Here's the deal with
we appreciate that very much, Chelsea. Thank you.
Here's the deal with a sandwich and some lovin', babe.
What?
What's one of the things that makes America so great? It's governed by the people.
Oh, okay.
We the people.
It's like,
there's hundreds of things.
There's so many. How could I choose one?
There's hundreds of things, but we the people govern the United States. Well, you know who governs our podcast content?
Our listeners.
Our listeners.
We're open to any and all suggestions.
And you, Chelsea, have helped us fill out about half of our podcast today because we're going to play. Should I tell them? Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, we're going to play the Newlywed Game.
Because we're still technically, I mean, at what point are you not newlyweds? 2 years? Because we've been married a year and a month, approximately.
And I'm making a prediction right now.
What?
We're going to fail miserably.
We are going to fail miserably based upon these questions.
We are going to fail miserably.
There are a lot of things that we just haven't learned about each other. Like it was after we were married, I learned that you do not eat bananas.
I hate bananas.
Right. But see, I did not know this. And we dated for a year and we were engaged for 5 months, basically. So for a year and a half of me knowing you, it took until after we were married to realize you don't like bananas. And that's because we don't keep bananas in the house all the time.
You didn't know I like Van Gogh?
I did not know you liked Van Gogh until after we were married. That's his favorite artist. So there's things we still keep learning about each other, but we haven't been together very long. So
seems like a long time.
that's part of the fun part, still learning.
Yeah.
So just a precursor, we're going to fail this miserably. We have not looked at each other's answers. We're going to play fair and square.
I wish we had some theme music.
Well,
what's the theme music to the Newlywed Game?
dun, 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 dun. No, that's not right.
I thought it was the one that goes dun 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 dun.
No,
dun, dun,
that's
dun,
Pyramid.
dun, dun. Oh,
I'm trying to remember it now. Oh, gosh.
keep going.
It's a horn, right?
Or is it?
No, that's not it. I don't know what that is. All right, well, we'll do it without the theme music this week.
We have no theme music.
We have no production. If we were like one of those high-tech fancy podcasts.
We don't have a producer.
Where we had a producer, we had somebody running the air checks and the sounds, and or not, see, I don't even know what I'm talking about. The sound effects, and, you know, if they could drop little sound bites in and special effects, this would be really cool.
But you know what we do have?
What?
2 million listeners.
Have we hit it?
We're really close.
We're really close to 2 million, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
And we had a listener last week suggest that we try to do some sort of family vacation with our podcast family. But this, of course, this will be next year because, I mean, summer's coming almost gone.
I was thinking about that.
That's a great idea.
Seriously, it is a good idea.
Great idea.
All we have to do, babe, is figure out when you and I want to go on a vacation, you know, without children.
Yeah, no, it'd be just adults.
And just throw it out. Say, we're going here. Just do a big owl. Say, we're going here.
Yeah, but
you want to come with us? Here's the deal.
But we could also reach out to a resort and say, look, if we can guarantee we're going to sell, 20 rooms or whatever, would you do a deal for our podcast listeners?
You're trying to do a deal?
Well, why wouldn't we? We would try to do that, right? So we would say, hey, we'll do a podcast from your resort and we'll bring all these people with us and we just want a discount on the rooms.
Like a volume deal.
Right. I think we need to look into that. So let us know if you're interested and we'll get on that. And that'll be a good way to celebrate our 2 millionth listen.
That would be, because
right.
we're going to get there this year, though.
And we do afford a lot of these opportunities that we'd like to bring to you and upcoming happy hours and things of that nature, thanks to wonderful sponsors like
ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter. You know what? We might need to be hiring people to run the board for us and to do the sound and the stuff. And so where would we begin? I could throw up a job ad just on, some board somewhere, but I'm just not guaranteed. You have overqualified people, underqualified people. You need the right people applying for a job opening, no matter how big or how small your job is, whether you're hiring one person or you're hiring a whole team. And that's challenging, but ZipRecruiter is the place to go.
It's
because
tough, babe. I'm looking for a video editor right now.
You are?
Can I find a video editor on ZipRecruiter?
Yeah, you can.
How do I do that? What do I do?
Use it? We advertise them. Why don't you take advantage of it?
Okay, tell me what I do.
Because ZipRecruiter will send your job to over 100 of the web's leading job boards. And they don't stop there because they have matching technology. It's really powerful. And they scan thousands of resumes to find the people with the right experience. And then they will invite them to apply for your job. So they're guaranteed to see it. And ZipRecruiter is so effective, 80% of employers who post there get a quality candidate through the site within the first day.
And with results like that, babe?
What?
It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the highest rated hiring site in America.
And right now, our podcast listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free.
Free. At
this exclusive web address. Remember this, ZipRecruiter.com/sandwich. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sandwich. Let me try that again. ZipRecruiter.com/sandwich. SANDWICH.
ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
That's right. Man, I'm tripping up on my words already.
Take another swig there,
right.
Raspberry.
I'll tell a little peek behind the curtain if you are just listening to the podcast because I haven't said it yet. But yeah, we had a little bit of Deep Eddy's lemon flavored vodka left, and I thought I'd go ahead and polish that off. And I mixed it with orange juice, and that's not my favorite mixer with it. So, but I remember vodka OJ is what I used to drink all the time in my younger days.
Well,
Screwdrivers.
Called a screwdriver.
But what's a lemon vodka orange juice?
I don't know if that has a name.
It's a real sour, but it's
a sour drink.
It's sour. But I think I I should have done maybe water.
No, the way to go is that Deep Eddy's lemonade vodka with lemonade. That is awesome.
See, that's what you did, and I thought it'd be too much lemonade.
No, it just tastes like lemonade.
I should have done it with tea.
Yeah, right.
That would have been a spiked Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, spiked Arnold Palmer.
All right. Enough of that.
But enough of that alcohol talk. We're going to talk about wine tasting now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So help me out here, babe. How did we get invited to this thing?
Well, we were invited to go on a trip to Napa with our friends, and I love the idea of doing a couple's trip to Napa, the wine country. I just find it very romantic, and everything about it sounds dreamy to me. My friends were going, and it was going to be a relatively expensive trip. We just bought a house. We just, went to Mexico and all this stuff. And I would have had to, well, you could have flown out without me, or you could have waited on me, which I'm sure you would have. But I had to work on the radio Friday morning, so I'd have to wait until after I got off the air, go to the airport, fly out there Friday afternoon, and come back Sunday. And it was such an expensive trip to do it so quickly. So unfortunately, we couldn't go. I told my friends, take lots of pictures so we can see what we're missing and we can live it vicariously through you.
Are you sure you didn't say take lots of selfies?
My friend's idea of taking lots of pictures is nothing but selfies. So, yeah, lots of selfies of my friends.
And this is coming from a guy who takes lots of selfies.
Yeah. So it's like, could you turn the camera around and look at a vineyard? But I love them, and I appreciate all the selfies. So anyway,
But the wine country's beautiful. Let's see the wine country.
Beautiful. I want to do that another time. We were going to do that. But there is a Brazilian steakhouse called Fogo de Chão. And if you've been pronouncing it Fogo de Chão, like I was for years and years and years, if you want to sound like you know what you're talking about, it's Fogo de Chão.
I always called it Fogo de Chão.
That's what I just said. Did you just hear me say that?
No, because here's why I didn't hear you say that. I was reading one of the comments. No, listen. I was reading one of the comments, and maybe we should address this just real quick. The comment on our Facebook Live said, Kelly, when did you get married?
Well, this is my husband, Alan.
You've been out of the loop much?
That's okay. We can't, some people tune in and tune out. They have lives. They have lives. They can't hang on everything. And I understand people maybe maternity leave.
What are they, Tom Hanks and Castaway or something? What happened?
They just came back to the internet and, they just happened to find us on the podcast, whatever. But Alan and I just celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary on July 1st. So thank you for asking.
And that was after, how long were we dating?
We dated a year. We got engaged. Our engagement was approximately 5 months.
Yeah.
So almost a year and a half.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry, that just tickled me when I saw that.
Yeah. So anyway, we were invited. Fogo de Chão is introducing this Chilean wine to America. And it's called, I just went blank.
Vic.
Vic.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Vic. It's V-I-K, but they pronounced it Vic.
Well, I'm Texan.
Well, it's also Fogo de Chão.
Where I come from, it's Vic.
Well, it's Vic. And it's only going to be available in their restaurants, and eventually it's going to be available in the liquor stores and wine stores.
Did you say it's
Chilean?
Do you say it Chile?
Well, it's a Chilean.
Or is it Chile?
Well, fancy says Chile, I guess, but it's a Chilean wine.
Yeah,
so
Chilean
we were
wine.
invited. Not only it was a media night. They had a bunch of media people there. There were food bloggers there. It was really great, really interesting. Newspaper writer, food writers and stuff, and me and Alan. And we walk in and we were told, hey, you get to do the entire Fogo de Chão experience.
Which includes they don't call it just a salad bar.
It's a market table.
It's a market table.
Honey, I go to town on that market table.
Oh, it's got salmon. It's got
these
meats, cheeses,
red pepper things that I could live off of if it was the last thing I could eat till I die. And their chicken salad, everything. And if they thought I was going to not eat meat after that, they were sorely mistaken.
And then we had the whole
the men with the
gaucho experience.
Yeah, they come over and they slice off the meat, and then we had a glass of wine. We tried 3 different wines.
It was like a wine, I guess a flight? A wine flight? They had 3 different wines.
And they give you like a little pour so you could taste it. And then at the end of the night, whichever one was your favorite, they would pour you a full glass.
Now, let me give you the wines that we had, just so our listeners know what we had. The winery's called Vic, as Kelly said. VIK, hashtag VIK. Actually, you can find some stuff on them on Instagram.
You can find our posts.
It's a relatively new winery. He was saying they've only been around 10 years or something like that, and they're just now getting into the States.
Yeah, because the wine has to, once they open the winery, you can't just bottle it and send it out. It has to age a little bit.
So the first one we had was
2011.
Was called, this was a 2011 wine. It was called La Poubelle.
La Poubelle.
La Poubelle. It was a red blend from Chile, 2011. Okay, here's the description, babe. You tell me if you remember this.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what, because Alan and I were sitting there, and I remember what I said.
Intense and well-balanced with notes of berries, wildflowers, spices, and a touch of oak. Flavor of cranberries. The palate is incredibly fresh, silky smooth, with body and structure.
And I said it was like velvet.
Yeah, that one was kind of chocolatey.
And chocolatey.
Yeah.
They didn't say that in the notes, but that's what we were tasting.
That's what we got, yeah.
So velvety chocolate, a little bit heavy for this time of the year, summer, I thought that'd be a good wine for the winter.
In my opinion, it was a little heavy for...
Look at us acting like we know.
106
So
degrees.
Alan's sitting there, and he's swirling the glass, and he's sniffing it, and checking the legs, because we've been to like a grand total of 2 wine classes between us.
I was checking the arms.
Legs.
Oh, okay. The second one we had, babe, was called Mila Kala.
Mila Kala.
Mila Kala?
That was awesome. That ended up being our favorite of the 3.
It was our favorite. This was also this was called a red blend from Chile at 2013.
Yes.
The description on this one was, and this was me and Kelly's favorite by far, incredibly vibrant red fruit aromas, elegant tannins, and incredibly smooth mouth feel.
And when you smelled it,
Tell you what, you want that smooth mouth feel.
I like that.
Oh, I really like that.
When you sniffed it, did you smell strawberries?
Yeah, it had a berry scent
It's
to it.
really fun when you do these kind of things to learn.
Well, here you go, babe.
It's expanding your knowledge.
Fresh spices, perfume, and berry aromas, accented with hints of toast and maple. In the mouth, black cherry and plum are underscored by a hint of black licorice.
Oh, see, and I'm not a licorice fan, but I love that one. That was my favorite one.
So, and then the third we tried was the Vic blend, which is
All 3 were red blends.
I think this was their signature wine. This was the most. They call it the. Is he called a wine master? Is he called a wine maker?
Well, he wasn't the sommelier. He was
no.
He was the chief.
He's the guy that makes the wine.
Yeah, he was the chief guy.
He's like
his name was Christian.
He's like the brewmaster to
And he
beer,
was
right?
very sexy.
What?
Very sexy.
What are you talking about?
He had an accent.
Good night, mate. He was from France.
Yeah. And he had that hair, that kind of tousled hair,
I have tousled
and that
hair.
kind of just a tad bit disheveled. Like
I'm a tad bit disheveled.
Like he didn't try to look disheveled, but maybe he did. And just real like rugged, and like he'd been out in the winery in that
Wait a minute.
sun.
Oh, yeah, I could see that a little bit. Yeah, I could see that. He was a very nice guy.
Very nice.
He was a very, very nice guy.
Christian.
Okay, so his Vic blend was elegant and balanced wine, dynamic with high precision of tannins, great structure to deliver, and exquisite mouthfeel.
We like mouthfeels.
That's better than a smooth mouthfeel.
Mouthfeels.
A mixture of aromas, including strawberry, raspberry.
See, now this one,
and
I
vanilla.
didn't smell it as strong as I did on the second one. I'm wondering if I got the wines mixed up.
Spicy and savory dark berry fruit on the tongue, tempered by an elegant structure.
Well, we were very, very, we acted like we knew what we were doing.
We didn't know what we were doing.
We didn't know what we were doing.
We just knew that we liked the second one.
Yeah, we like the second one. That's the extent. And I've got it all mixed up. I thought the second one smelled like strawberries. Now they're telling me the third one was the strawberries.
Yeah. So check them out. It's new to the United States. I mean, you can only get this right now at Fogo. But he said they were trying to distribute. You asked him about distributing through
liquor stores.
And what did he say?
He said, he was kind of like, I don't know.
Whoa. What's that accent?
Like, I don't
What's
know.
that accent you're doing?
I don't know.
What is that?
Christian.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I love it when Kelly does an impression. It's one of my favorite things.
Is it really?
When you try to do an impression, it's one of my favorite things.
Because you mock me, or you think it's cute?
No, because I like it. I think it's funny. I wish you would do it more.
Are you making fun of me though?
No, it's funny.
You really
it's
do like
a good bit. Yeah,
okay.
You should work on some impressions.
No, I don't want to work on them. I just want to try them. I just like trying things.
On one podcast, I did presidents. Remember that? You should roll out different celebrities or something.
Oh my gosh!
That
Now you're
would be
giving me homework.
That would be fun.
I got enough on my plate.
We could do. You know what we could do one podcast is that could be our project. Like we could say, okay, 5 podcasts from now, you bring 5 impressions to the podcast. I'll bring 5 impressions. You work on them. I'll work on them. We'll do them to each other, and we'll see who can guess the others.
We'll talk about that off podcast.
That's a good idea.
We'll talk about that.
That's a good idea.
We're creating content on the fly.
Hashtag smooth mouth feel. All right.
And that was your takeaway. But thank you to Fogo to show for inviting us. That was wonderful, and we appreciate it.
That was a fun experience.
And I'm open to any and all wine tastings.
Okay, babe. So here about.
Are we going to do the game?
No. Well, no. Let's talk about
the TV show.
Yeah, you opened up talking about that. We'll finish with the game, but we're recording here on Wednesday in the Great Hall of the People at Evans Manor.
And then on Thursday, of course, the podcast is available for listening consumption.
And not an hour ago, we had a camera crew.
We did.
Here in our home.
Evans Manor.
A camera crew. So take us through this.
The sound guy with the fuzzy microphone hanging over your head.
That'd be called a boom.
And with the battery pack hanging off the back of my dress. It was not a flattering look, and I'm afraid there are a lot of shots of my behind I'm going to regret. But, okay, so we're doing a TV show.
So why is all this happening, babe?
We're doing a TV show. I'm on a radio show called Craddock Morning Show.
Nationally syndicated. And our listeners, our radio family is called Kid Nation. Kid Nation.
And a few years ago, we were a part of a TV show called Dish Nation.
Dish Nation.
We are no longer a part of that for reasons we don't need to get into right now. But at the time we went off the air, our boss man, George, said, I'm going to get you back on TV. I'm going to get you back on TV. We're going to do this, blah, blah, blah. Things move very slowly in this world that we live in.
I got to put up a lot of money for this. I got to work things. Are
you already working on one of your impressions? You working it out?
This doesn't happen overnight.
So anyway, starting Monday, July 30th,
Amen.
In Dallas and Houston only, because these are test markets, we're going to be on Fox 4 More, which is Channel 27 in Dallas, at 4:30 p.m., and in Houston on Fox 26 at 12:30 p.m. So if you're at work or whatever, if that doesn't, please set your DVRs, because I just set mine. It's up and in the schedule, so I'm going to be setting mine. And basically, the cameras are going to film a lot of what we do on the radio, a lot of behind the scenes stuff on the radio. You'll meet the support staff, people behind the scenes you often hear us talk about, maybe wonder how the show gets put together, what goes on during the commercial breaks. And what we've also done is given a peek into our lives off the radio. So yesterday, the camera crew was out at JC's house, filming him and Kenzie with their kids. Today, the camera crew was at my house, our house, filming we gave everybody a tour of our house. So that was really cool.
It was fun.
Tomorrow, the camera crews are following me because my roots are so bad right now. I have been coloring my hair at home for a while. I'd say a good 6 or 7 months. I've been doing it myself, and it's probably 5 different shades of red.
So they're going to film you doing this.
They're going to film me getting my roots.
So this is
did, because that's what, and then like yesterday we had a birthday lunch with me and some of the girlfriends that I've known because of being in radio for 24 years here in Dallas. They came and filmed us having lunch yesterday. So you get to meet some of my friends and hear those stories. And Big Al's Bar is going to be featured in one of them. You'll see a lot of part-time Justin, Jenna taking you on one of her workouts. So it's a lot of our personal stuff, too.
So this could be, you could label this as kind of a reality show.
Yeah, it is.
Even though it's not really a reality show.
It is.
But
it's real.
It is. Yeah. It's all real.
And so here's the thing. A lot of people are like, well, I don't live near Houston or Dallas, so what am I supposed to do? And I get it. It's very frustrating. Well, I just found out today, they kept telling us, well, they'll be able to stream it. So the show that airs on Monday, you'll be able to stream on Tuesday on KiddNation.com. They're going to have it posted. So the day after it airs, it will be available for streaming on KiddNation, KiddNation.com. And this is going to be just a couple weeks trial run. Is it 2 or 4 weeks? Is it 2 or 4 weeks?
That I don't know, babe. I'm not sure.
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure.
I want to say 2 weeks, and then part of me wants to say 4 weeks. But after that, we'll see how it goes. And hopefully it will be expanding across the country.
But here's my take on it.
Yeah.
I've seen teasers. Kelly's seen the first episode.
I haven't. We haven't watched it together.
We're going to watch it together?
We're going to watch it together after we finish the podcast.
The people that have watched it,
they say it's good.
They say it's hilarious. They say it is so good, so funny, definitely worth watching. I am going to be I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it before Monday.
You're going to watch the first episode before Monday.
Yeah. And then we're going to a watching party, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a watching party on Monday, but I don't have details on that. But there's going to be a little watching party. And then, so Monday, set your DVRs. If you're home, watch it live. But again, in Dallas, it's Fox 4 More, Channel 27 at 4:30 p.m. In Houston, Fox 26 at 12:30 p.m. Hey, that's better than 12:30 a.m. and 4:30 a.m., right?
Yeah, good call. But the goal is, the goal is to get this thing everywhere.
I would love that.
More than just 2 cities.
I would love that.
Yeah. That's where I think Boss Man's looking is, hey, let's
big picture.
Big picture. If it's a hit, and it will be.
I hope so.
It will be. If it's a hit, it'll be everywhere.
And you're in it a lot, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Alan gets to show off a lot of the house. You get to see the reason we bought this house, the pool in the backyard. He shows off his slingshot that he bought, and when I was out of town, and still insists that he told me he was going to buy it when he did not.
I had a green light.
Okay. Well,
Well, that's fun, babe. Do we have any?
I've got some stuff. You want to do that first?
No, we need to do that first.
Okay, really quick. Let's see. Oh, let me tell you about these cute shoes I got. I really have been feeling flats lately. I mean, it's one thing to wear heels when you don't dress up, but for every day, even if you go out at night sometimes, you just want to wear a good comfy flat, because there's nothing worse than seeing the girls coming home at the end of the night walking around barefoot, carrying their shoes in their hands because their feet are bleeding. So if you want to get cute flat shoes that are stylish, that are comfortable, and that are, get this, sustainable, you need to look into Rothy's shoes for everyday wear, even into the night, anywhere. These shoes, you're not going to believe
How
this.
are they
When I showed them to
sustainable?
my daughter, they are made out of recycled plastic water bottles.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, when you see these shoes, you would think there is no way in a million years that these shoes are made from recycled plastic water bottles, but they are. And because of that, you can wash them in the washing machine. It's crazy.
No kidding.
But they're so cute. They have the pointy toe. They have the rounded toes, because I prefer a pointy toe.
Square toe?
And let me just tell you, in the pointy toe, I had to go up a half size. But I did not realize that. But Rothy's has such a great return policy. Within 2 days, I had the right size for me. And I got the cute red camo. They have such fun colors that you can mix and match and do different outfits. And like I said, machine washable, because let's face it, feet sweat and you want clean shoes. But if you want to try Rothy's, I love them. I know you will too. They have a really great deal for our listeners. If you go to rothys.com/sandwich, you'll get free shipping, no minimum order. So for free shipping and free returns and exchanges on your Rothy's shoes, and trust me, you're not going to want to return them unless you need to get a new size, go to rothys.com, rothys.com/sandwich. You'll get your cute shoes, free shipping, no-brainer shoes that are comfortable, stylish, and sustainable, and free shipping. So get yourself a pair today. rothys.com/sandwich, because I don't know how long they're going to offer that deal. Take advantage of that.
That is pretty genius.
They're cute shoes.
When you think
Those red
about
flats I got with the camo.
I mean, if you got a bunch of plastic water bottles lying around, let's make some shoes out of them. How cool is that?
You.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I've been looking at, have you been seeing, it's I don't know if it's just my family and friend circle. Have you been seeing the plastic ocean that people, have you been seeing that, the waves?
Yeah, I saw that.
Was it Costa Rica?
I think
that what they were saying?
I think it was.
It was just showing that, you could see this billowing of plastic, and it's just
it's kind of sad.
and I know plastic's convenient, and I'm all about convenience, but man, looking at that thing makes me feel really guilty.
Yeah, me too. But how do you avoid using plastics?
They say you should drink water out of, instead of plastic water bottles, get glass bottles.
I get it. Use paper straws.
I know.
I get that.
I know we want convenience and plastic. And let me be honest, paper straws suck. I know that's punny, but I'm being serious. Paper straws are the worst. you suck them 2 times and they start collapsing and they're flimsy, and I don't like it.
You just think about everything in your everyday life that you use that has plastic in it.
I know.
I mean, your car, you know? I mean, there's so many things that are like over half plastic.
I know, but we do use a lot of plastic water bottles, and we do recycle, but I don't know. I just, that rolling waves, it's made me feel so guilty.
It made me feel guilty too, but like, what do you do? I mean,
we can do something.
I don't know what to do other than recycle.
And believe me, I'm not like this huge environmentalist. I'm not going to go campaign or picket or anything.
Yeah, you're not going to go hug a tree?
No, I'm not going to chain myself to anything, but I think we should all do something. I mean, it's God's earth.
I don't care what you do. Do something.
But just make it convenient.
Why is it called Mother Earth?
Mother Nature?
Why isn't it
Mother
called
Earth?
Father Earth?
I don't have the answer to that, honey.
All right.
I don't have the answer.
Okay, moving on here. What do you got, babe?
Oh, I've got this really interesting thing. If we want to do like a hashtag interesting stuff right now.
Oh, we're doing interesting stuff?
Yeah, real quick. It's just I found this article today that I thought was really interesting. Economists at the University of Chicago say that if you buy certain brands, it's a pretty good sign that you are rich. And, you know, what do you consider rich anymore? I don't know. It used to be $1 million, but I don't even know if that's considered rich anymore. You know, you have to have $10 million or whatever to be
the
rich.
average household income, isn't it still between 40 and 50,000?
I don't know.
In the U.S.?
I
think that's right.
But these findings are based on a 2016 survey of buying habits for more than 6,000 Americans. And it's part of a study about whether, you know, the income inequality, they were trying to see about the cultural divisions, like if income inequality has anything to do with the way cultures, you know, divide.
Okay.
I know that's a heavy thought, and I'm drinking vodka. So the product with the highest overall wealth correlation, if you own one of these, you're very likely to be rich, is the iPhone, because it's danged expensive, right? So they say the likelihood that you have a high income if you own an iPhone is 69%.
Okay.
So there's a 69% chance you're rich if you own an iPhone.
So the other 31% running around with iPhones are
but they want
just pretending like they're rich?
Well, you know, you buy things, it's a luxury item, and maybe you
living out of their means?
Yeah. And then the other one that's an indication that you are wealthy is 67% chance that you're wealthy if you own an iPad.
Who buys iPads anymore?
Well, my daughter just did, remember? That's what she wanted. She used all her money that she's been saving since she was born to buy an iPad.
Yeah.
And she's on her phone all the time.
I don't understand why you'd buy an iPad.
I do not know why she wanted an iPad. But I was like, babe, it's your money. You've been saving it. If that's what you want to spend it on, that's the point of saving money, is to buy something you want. And she got an iPad she never uses.
I don't know. Where was I when all that was going on? I'd have steered her towards a laptop.
61% chance you are wealthy if you use Verizon Wireless. Why? I don't know.
Okay.
A 61% chance that you are considered wealthy if you use Verizon Wireless. A 60% chance you're wealthy if you have an Android phone. I'm just doing what the study says.
Okay, just real quick, babe. Source? Can I get a source?
Yeah, the University of Chicago. The economists there, they did a survey in 2016 of the buying habits for more than 6,000 Americans.
The University of Chicago.
Okay. 59% chance you are rich if you buy Kikkoman soy sauce.
That's my favorite brand.
You rich.
I ain't rich. I like Kikkoman soy sauce.
58% chance you're rich. HP printer or fax machine. People still have fax machines?
No.
58% chance if you use AT&T cellular network. 58% chance you're rich if you have a Samsung TV. 58% chance you're rich if you use Cascade Complete dishwasher detergent.
I don't know about this.
They're saying it's what rich people, their taste in things. It's not just about what you can afford. It's about your tastes. And 58% chance, these are the top 10 brands that are most indicative of a high income. The top 10 brands that are most indicative of a high income.
Okay,
Number 10,
lay it on me.
Ziploc plastic bags.
This is
58%.
This is a bunch of bull.
No, it's not. They did a survey of people who have higher incomes, and this is a taste thing. It's not that you can afford Ziploc, but you're not going to buy the cheaper brands bags. You're going to go with the Ziploc. And they said they've been looking at these things since 1992.
Okay.
And back then, the product most associated with being wealth, having money, what their taste, rich people like, Grey Poupon. I know it sounds like a joke, but that shows how effective that advertising campaign was.
What are the other 9?
In 2004, the product that was most associated with the taste of the rich, Land O'Lakes butter. Isn't this interesting? Yeah, and they say, interestingly, that Kikkoman soy sauce has remained in the top 10 in all 3 decades they've been doing this study. So rich people like Kikkoman.
Okay, let me play devil's advocate here. Name one other soy sauce brand.
La Choy.
Okay.
Why are you having a problem with this? It's just
I don't
showing
know.
what rich people like. It's just indicative. It's not 100% because it was the percentages.
Okay.
But the 58% chance that Cascade Complete dishwasher detergent. Isn't that funny? And they also looked at the media habits between rich and poor people. Among TV shows most likely to predict a top income, home real estate shows like Property Brothers and Love It or List It, as well as award shows like the Oscars and the Grammys. That's more indicative that you have a higher income household.
Okay, now that I've thought about this for a second, and
it's about taste.
And I'm in marketing, so here's how I see this study. If you had 100 rich people, and
100 poor people.
Now listen, if you had 100 rich people and they all have cars, and you looked at their car brands that they drive, you probably got Lexus, you probably got Ferrari, you probably got Porsche, you probably got Mercedes. So all these other brands that are in the study are things that rich people prefer.
Right.
They're looking at it from the bottom up. They're saying because all these people buy these Ziploc bags, they have a propensity to be rich. No,
it's their taste.
I think you can take a study of wealthy people and say there are brands that wealthy people prefer.
That's it.
And that's what these are.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good sign that you're rich if you like those things.
No, it's a good sign that the brand is something that's attractive to the wealthy person.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is a sign that you're rich.
It's not the Ziploc bag that's making the person rich.
That's what the rich people like.
Right. The way
that's what I'm saying.
The way that's written, I'm not blaming you, babe. I'm saying the way that study's written, it makes it sound like, well, all of these people prefer Ziploc bags, therefore they're rich.
It's a good sign. 58% chance that they are wealthy means.
Okay. I don't know. If you took a study of 100 people that own Ferraris, they're probably rich people, right? They're probably very wealthy people. And then if you ask them, okay, what kind of soy sauce do you like? What kind of plastic bags do you like? If this study is correct, they would say, I like Ziploc, I like Kikkoman, right? I have an iPhone, right? Right. Okay.
Man, this really fired you up.
Well, I'm in marketing. I call BS on a lot of these studies. I mean, you can...
I thought it was an interesting study.
You can twist the numbers any way you want to.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't realize I was being so controversial.
Very controversial content.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I won't mention it again.
No, it's good, babe. It just...
You just want people to think you rich because you like Kikkoman? And is it Kikkoman or is it Kikkoman?
That's the thing. Just because you like... We have 100 people... No, we have several hundred people on this Facebook broadcast watching us. They're saying, I got an iPhone. I'm not rich. I like Kikkoman. I'm not rich.
You're rich compared to a lot of the world.
Well, okay. That's true, too.
And like I said, it was like a 59% chance or something. It's 69. Okay, iPhone is 69%. The 10 brands most indicative of a high income. And the likelihood that researchers could guess your level of income is high if you say you own or use it.
Okay.
So they will guess that you have a high income if you have an iPhone. Now that means 31% will not have an iPhone.
And what is high income?
That's it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
that doesn't mean you're a millionaire.
I mean, if
that means you're higher than maybe the national average.
If that study is the high income's $100,000, which is a high income, but if they're saying that's a lot different than somebody who makes $1 million.
Right.
A lot different. Even though they're both
so we're not talking about
even though they're both
are rolling in the dough.
Or are we? We don't know.
Well,
we don't know the income. It is my job to shoot holes in any study like this.
Have you ever breathed in and swallowed spit at the same time?
My wife has, and she does it on a daily basis.
I breathe in and swallow spit at the same time, and I get choked on a daily basis.
And then she tells me, babe, I just swallowed spit.
Which is a good time for us to lead into because that's something you learned about me that I do on a daily basis. This is a great time for us to dive into the fun podcast content over here that Chelsea provided to us through KellieandAllen.com. Chelsea, you are a rock star. And she is from Brunswick, Georgia.
Okay, so we're going to play the Newlywed Game.
Yeah, she said, I look forward to your podcast. Let me just read her letter real quick before we dive in.
Ask Allen anything.
This isn't really an Ask Allen anything. But it says, hey, y'all, I look forward to your podcast every week. I've listened to all of them, some multiple times, to fill the silence while I clean house.
Be like Chelsea.
That's how we're going to get 2 million listens, and we all get to go on vacation with each other.
Be like Chelsea.
She said, I love how open you are and how you bicker with each other.
We don't bicker.
We do bicker.
We don't bicker.
Babe.
We don't bicker.
She says, it makes me laugh.
Talk like this.
Okay, stop. It makes me laugh and shows me how real you guys truly are. I would much rather listen to y'all argue than to a married couple setting unrealistic marital expectations. Keep the podcast coming.
Okay, number one, we don't argue.
We do.
We don't argue.
We bicker.
We don't bicker.
What do we do?
It's called healthy debate.
Oh, whatever. She said, I thought it'd be fun for y'all to play the Newlywed Game.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's the pyramid, I think. Anyway, she said, answer these questions separately, which we did, Chelsea. Answer once as the question reads, and then answer again as yourself, so you have the correct answer for your partner. So I answered for me and for you. Okay.
You answered for you what your answer is.
What my
but
true
then
answer
you
is.
answered for me what you think I'm going to answer.
Yes.
Right.
And we wrote our answers down so we can't change them.
Right.
And we have not compared answers.
No. So you want me to read the first question?
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Okay. What is your spouse's favorite color?
This is the hardest question in the world for me to answer because I have different favorite colors for different things.
Okay.
So if I asked you, what is my favorite color to decorate with, what would you say?
Well, it'd be red.
Exactly. If I asked you what was my favorite color to dress in, what would you say?
It would be black.
Exactly. But if I asked you, what is my favorite color, what would you say?
I think it's green.
Yes!
I got it?
Yes!
All right. I was 3 for 3, too. Those weren't even the other.
Exactly, honey. That is exactly right.
I got it.
Because see, you have different. You have different.
I got it.
You did.
I got it.
You have different favorite colors for different things, right?
So I'm winning.
Okay. Now I said for you that your favorite color is black.
No. No, it's not.
What is it?
It's blue. That's why I have a blue watch. I have a blue ring.
That's right.
And I have a blue bracelet.
That's right. And I bought you 2 out of 3 of those things.
Yeah. My favorite color is blue.
Okay, sorry. But you wear a lot of black.
Yeah, I do. I wear a lot of charcoal black. I do.
So if I had maybe thought a little bit more about the answer.
Yeah, because black isn't a color.
It is a color.
No, it's a neutral.
You said my favorite color to wear is black. Okay, I screwed
1-0. Allen in the lead, knowing his spouse better.
Okay, number 2. What is your spouse's favorite dessert? I guessed you would say creme brulee.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got it, babe.
Okay, what is mine?
Okay. Kelly likes she'll eat sweets, but I've never noticed when we go to a restaurant she goes, "Oh my god, I've got to have their key lime pie."
Yeah.
That is just not
This
her.
isn't really a fair question. I don't typically
because she
order
really
dessert.
doesn't order desserts and she doesn't crave them, but she'll eat them.
I'll eat them, but
But-
it's not like my thing. So this is a very hard question
So
for you to answer.
over time, I've seen Kelly go gaga over chocolate-covered strawberries more than anything else.
No,
No,
I said Albernaise coconut pie,
that's obscure.
but it's true. It's the coconut.
Albernaise coconut
you know who would
pie.
Know, you know who would know that answer is
Not me.
my girlfriends, because whenever we go out for
This is the Newlywed Game, not the girlfriend game.
I know, but that's my answer. Because whenever we go for special occasions, we always go to Albernaise,
All
and they
right.
always bring me a slice of coconut pie because that's my favorite. So
All right, 1-1.
yeah, that was a hard one. It was a no-win situation for you.
Yeah,
Okay, number 3.
I'm faced with that a lot. All right, number 3. What is your spouse's greatest phobia?
You want to answer first?
Am I
Or
answering?
you me? I answered first last time, I think. I don't remember.
Okay, I think my wife's greatest phobia is becoming like a bag lady.
That's It's a good one, but see, I didn't think you would say that.
What,
I have
so what'd you say?
I do have bag lady syndrome.
So what'd you say?
Heights.
Oh,
You saw me panic the other day having to jump off of a... You have...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
We have
I thought that's what you would say because you've seen me have a panic attack with heights.
We have a platform in the backyard over the pool. It's literally 2 feet off the water. And I wanted Kelly so bad to do a cannonball the other day, and I filmed her. Or I was going to film her and put it on social media because it would be hilarious. She stood up there for 5 minutes, couldn't jump 2 feet. So I should have thought about it, but I said becoming a bag lady.
Bag lady syndrome is excellent. I suffer from that greatly. And I said your greatest phobia is something happening to the kids.
Well, that's a good one, but that's
not it.
It's not really a phobia. That's
because I don't know that you have a phobia. You've never expressed a phobia.
Big animals.
Oh man, that's right. I forgot.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So Alan and I, our first vacation, we went together as a couple. There was a huge dog lying on the sidewalk, and you had a panic attack and wouldn't go near it. I completely forgot.
I love dogs.
I completely forgot.
But if I see like a Great Dane or a Newfoundland or something like that, or a Burmese mountain dog.
You don't like horses at all.
I'm out on horse. I got bit by a horse when I was a kid.
You're right.
If I see, you know what, going to SeaWorld and seeing those big orcas, I am out.
I am
out.
So bad at this because I knew that.
Elephants, rhinos, they scare me. I don't like those things.
I knew that, and I screwed up. All right, number 4. What is your prized possession?
My most prized possession? I said my wedding ring.
Oh, dang it. I said your slingshot.
You think I like my slingshot more than my wedding?
Slingshot.
Well, I do. I like my slingshot. It's fun, but my most prized possession. I'm going to sell that slingshot someday. I'm not going to sell this.
Oh, no. You didn't show off your, you know what? We did cribs today. You didn't show off your wedding ring, but you showed off your slingshot.
They didn't ask to see the wedding ring.
Oh, man.
Okay. What I said your most prized possession was your engagement ring.
That's right.
Okay. So what's the score? I'm losing track here.
You're winning.
I am?
You said that you got the color right. You got the engagement ring right. I got creme brulee right. So it's 2-1.
Creme brulee. Okay. It's 2-1?
2-1.
Okay. Just keep. Okay. Okay.
And just a little peek behind the curtain. Our son Cole is in the room for this next question that we're about to answer. So we're going to have to do this in a delicate way.
Coley, I think you should go upstairs. What do you need, buddy?
You just watching?
Oh, you're just watching?
All right.
Okay.
Well, number 5 is, what is your most used cuss word?
Coley has his hands over his ears. Well, I said yours was shiced.
Oh, man. I should have said that. I said that was yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
But I wrote down ass. But I should have said shiced.
Oh, you said yours is ass?
So I'm wrong. And
okay.
Yeah, I got yours right.
I'm winning 3-1.
No, you're wrong because I said yours is you. I said ASS, and I should have said that, but I got yours right.
Oh, you got mine right.
But you got mine wrong.
I got yours wrong
because I wrote it down wrong. I'm telling you, I'm horrible at playing this game.
You are.
All right, number 6.
Okay, it's 2-2.
Okay, you can listen again now.
It's 2-2.
What is your most favorite season?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
I said your favorite season is spring because summer's too hot. I almost put summer, but I changed it to spring because summer's too hot.
Well, mine's summer.
I almost put summer.
That's summer.
But I figured you'd say it was just too hot.
Well, yeah, I like summer. I like vacations. I like being outside. I like summer. Followed by fall. Fall would be my second favorite.
What's my favorite?
I had fall as your favorite.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. You got that one right.
Okay, so I'm
so
up,
it's 3-2.
I'm up 3-2. Okay, what is your spouse's favorite holiday?
I said your favorite holiday is Halloween. Because you get to dress up and you love to dress up.
My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I said your favorite holiday is Christmas.
Yes.
4-2.
Babe, you dress up for every Halloween. It's a big deal to you.
I don't know that it's a bigger deal than spending the day with family and the tradition of watching the Cowboys and fall weather and cooking a turkey and.
I'm just learning so much about you today. All right, question 8. If your spouse had $100 they could spend on anything they wanted, what would they buy? What would I buy with $100, honey?
I said, I don't know how accurate an answer this is, but I said you would buy housewares at the dollar store.
I said Tupperware. Does that count?
That's like a half a credit. I mean, it's if you want to give me that.
I can get Tupperware at the dollar store. Okay. I'll give it to you.
All right, so I got it right.
And I said if you had $100 to spare, and if you answer honestly, you would say T-shirts.
You know, I said stuff at Ross or TJ Maxx, so I'll give you credit for that because my first thought
T-shirts.
No, my first thought was clothes.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
He has 5 million T-shirts.
Which you couldn't tell because I'm always in this tank top. But
his new thing is tank tops this summer.
Well, it's 109 outside. It's like okay, so
now they're getting hard.
So you got that one right.
What is your spouse's greatest strength? This was hard.
Yeah, these are hard. I said your attitude. Parentheses positivity.
I should have said that. I should have. I said I wrote down. I thought you'd say my humor.
Oh, your humor?
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Oh no! I said your attitude. Like I've told you that before. Like how you treat people, just your general outlook on life, just your attitude.
Man, I should have said positivity. And what would I say about you?
Well, what did you say about me?
I said your likability.
Likability?
Everybody likes you.
Oh, see, I don't think everyone likes me. So I said my determination.
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay. So we both got that wrong.
Wrong. That was a hard one.
Yeah, that was a hard one. We both got that wrong. It's hard seeing yourself how other people see you, though.
Yeah, but I'm what's the word? I'm intrigued by what you see in me and what you think I see in you. You know what I mean? That's interesting.
Yep.
All right, number 10. If your spouse could trade places with anyone for a day, who would it be? I had 2 answers for you, but I went with one over the other.
Okay.
I said for you would trade places with not David Blaine. That was my second choice. My first choice is the lead singer from Metallica.
You got it.
Yay! I couldn't remember his name.
James Hetfield.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his name, but I just knew he was the lead singer from Metallica.
You got it right. And I say
this on the radio all the time. So if you listen to me on the radio, honey, you know this. If I could trade places with anybody for one day, it would be...
Well, I said Britney Spears.
No.
Who?
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, come on.
That's what I say on the radio.
Okay.
I want to be a sexy Latina for one day.
What about Britney Spears?
I love Britney Spears. I don't want to trade places with her. She's had a lot of issues. And still does. So I've always said Jennifer Lopez. Darn it. But at least that makes me, let's see. 1, 2,
okay,
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're winning 5-4.
It's 5-4. It is a tight match. We are going to finish the rest of this game after we do a little thing here.
A thing here?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let me see. What am I doing?
It's this
here?
one, babe.
This one, yeah. I'll make sure I have the right one. All right. If you have listened to our show, you have heard us talk about FrameBridge. When you see them take a tour of our house, you'll probably see the beautiful pictures from our wedding that we had framed and matted thanks to framebridge.com. They make it so easy. I can't tell you how easy it is to custom frame your favorite things. It just doesn't have to be pictures or posters. It could be like memorabilia, like a special baseball. It could be a christening gown, things of that nature. Any physical item. They provide the secure prepaid packaging so you can mail it in for free. And then you preview your item online in any frame style. Choose your favorite. If you're kind of stuck and you're not really sure what you want to do, FrameBridge gives you free recommendations from designers. You are going to be blown away by the packaging. When they deliver it to you, it is such a beautiful presentation. There is a note, in a handwritten note. I remember in mine, it commented about what a beautiful bride I was. You know, it's like somebody took the time to do a handwritten note. I appreciate that so much with framebridge.com. Used to be you'd go to get something framed, it'd take you weeks and weeks to get it back. I remember going with my mother when I was a kid. Not with FrameBridge. You get turnaround like that. And instead of paying the hundreds you pay at a framing store, their prices start at $39 and all shipping is free. So get started framing your photos or art today at framebridge.com. Use the promo code SANDWICH and you'll save an additional 15% off your first order.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Framebridge.com, promo code SANDWICH. Framebridge.com, promo code SANDWICH. We do love them. We're not just saying that.
We need some more pictures, don't we, Cole?
We do need to.
We're going to order some more pictures. That's right.
All right. So let's get back to the tail end of our Chelsea provided Newlywed Game.
Okay. So we are on question 11.
Yes.
Okay. So name one thing from your spouse's daily routine that they should stop doing.
I just should have changed my... Okay, let me change my answer real quick.
Whoa.
No.
This isn't a sanction game.
Yeah, but
no.
this is before...
How do I know you didn't look at my sheet?
I didn't, I swear.
How do I know you don't look at my sheet?
I didn't, I swear. Because I just had a realization what I should have said.
You had a realization after you looked at my sheet.
I didn't, I swear I didn't.
Okay. I don't know about this. Now I don't think that these results are going to be calculated correctly.
I'll go back to my original answer, but I'll tell you what my second...
Okay. Name one thing from your spouse's daily routine that they should stop doing. I said you should stop putting yourself down.
Oh, shoot. No, I was about to use my favorite cuss word, but I said hitting the snooze button. I hit it a lot in the morning.
That is obscure. That is so
Why is that obscure? I do it every day.
How many times have I told you to don't put yourself down? Like almost daily. And you can't think of that one?
You haven't told me that in a long time because I haven't been doing that lately.
Oh, my.
I haven't been.
Okay.
Be honest.
Okay.
Have I been putting myself down lately?
Not as much as you used to. Okay.
But I hit snooze button. That's a daily part of my routine.
Okay.
My daily routine. That's not a...
It's routine.
No, it's not because I haven't been doing it lately.
Give you routine.
How much weight have I gained and how much do I complain about it? Hardly any because I don't put myself down anymore.
I don't know how much weight you've gained.
Well, I ain't going to tell you either. I said the daily routine you should probably cut back on because I was trying to think of what you do daily, and that's your Starbucks habit.
Oh.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's not what I said, though.
What'd you say?
Just the other day, you said, I want you to stop.
Wiggling your feet? That wasn't it?
Well, no, if I can finish my sentence.
Oh, I was guessing.
I'll tell you.
Interrupting you when you were trying to speak? Is that it?
That's a good one, but that's not what I said. No, it would be how I'm always saying, babe, I'm bushed.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. He says I'm bushed all the time.
Oh,
it's
no.
his favorite phrase.
Okay.
Babe, I'm so bushed.
So bushed.
Bush. That's his favorite thing. But I also, the other day, he taps his feet all the time. We get in bed, and he's like, at that drummer's beat, he does his feet. He's always tapping his feet together.
No, I'm not.
You do it with your feet all the time.
Okay, so neither one of us got that one.
See, but once you say it, it's like, yeah, that's right. You're right. I'm wrong.
I am holding a slim 5-4 lead here.
Golly.
Okay, describe your spouse's perfect Sunday.
I said you'd spend it with the kids in the pool.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yay!
You got that one right, babe. So you got 5 points now. I said your perfect Sunday would be taking a nap.
I thought of that, but I didn't put that. I thought of it, though.
What did you say?
I said going to church.
Okay.
And then, like, going to Home Goods and TJ Maxx by myself because I really like that.
Okay.
You can see that.
It just seems like, yeah, I can see that, but...
How often do I take a nap on Sundays, honestly?
It just seems like lately you've been the happiest when you said, babe, I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to take a nap.
I know.
You've been wanting to do that a lot lately. So I figured that would be your perfect Sunday.
Are we tied?
We're tied, 5-5.
Yay! Okay. 13. Who does your spouse talk on the phone to the most? Why don't you answer first this time?
Well, it's one of your two parents, and it's usually your dad who picks up. So I would say your dad.
No, it's you. I call you every day when I get off work. Every single day.
This is a trick question.
As I drive
This
home.
is a trick question because if we go by that logic, then it's me
No, because that's not
for
what I
you
wrote.
and
Nope.
you for me.
Nope, because you know what I wrote down for you? Who you talk to most every day?
Who?
Your sister.
I don't talk to my sister as much as I talk to you.
You talk to your sister.
No.
What did you write down?
I said my sister, but I don't.
So I got it right.
No, because
So I got it right.
If you exclude you,
But that wasn't one of the provisions.
That's a trick question.
No, it wasn't.
Trick
so
question.
I got
trick
it
question.
right.
Trick question.
So I got
trick
it
question.
right.
Trick question.
I got it right. So I just pulled ahead.
This is a trick question. It is.
I pulled ahead.
It is my sister, but you talk to your dad more than anybody on the phone.
No, other than you. I talk to you every day. I talk to my dad maybe once or
Other
twice
than me,
a week.
who do you talk to on the phone?
My dad, maybe twice a week.
So I really got that question right.
No, because I talk to you every day.
I'm going to mark me down a point there.
No, you're not. Because I talk to you every day. As soon as I get off the radio and get in my car, I call you.
These results
that is the truth.
Are not sanctioned.
I talk to my daddy maybe twice a week.
All right. Question 14. Finish this sentence. I wish my spouse would pay as much attention to me as he or she does to his or her blank.
We can probably say this at the same time and get it right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Phone.
Yeah, we both got that right.
Both got that. But you know,
so it's down to this last question.
In the nature of our business, you're just on the phone a lot.
Yeah, we are on the phone a lot.
It is.
I try to
5,
do
6,
a lot
7.
of interaction with listeners and stuff, and my social media. It's a lot.
Okay, this is the payoff question here. Kelly will either win the tournament or we will end up tied.
I'm gonna win because we're not gonna get this last one right.
Let's see here. Describe your spouse in one word.
What would you say about me?
I said beautiful.
Oh. No, I didn't say that you say that.
The kids are in here doing gagging motions.
I said you'd say I was nurturing.
Oh, well, that's a good one.
Because you're always thanking me for all I do for the children and everything.
Yeah, that's good.
So I thought nurturing.
But it's describe your spouse in one word. It's like beautiful. It's like beautiful everything.
Beautiful does not mean
beautiful
nurturing.
Everything. Beautiful everything. I win.
I haven't answered. And describe your spouse in one word.
Oh, gosh. What?
I said love.
What? What does that mean?
I love you. You know what this means?
What?
I win.
Well, you win, but you're just being silly now.
I said love.
Okay. I don't understand that. 5, 6. Okay, Kelly wins 7-6.
I am shocked.
Doggone it. I got out to a big lead,
You were
too.
on a huge start.
You know what?
But after you answered, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I should have said that.
That talk on the phone question, we would have tied had we...
But the truth is, I talked to you the most.
No, we wouldn't have tied because we would have both got that right. You would have still won, but...
Yeah, but you know what? If I would have answered right, you would have won. Because you're right. Things you said, I'm like, yep.
All right.
I'm sorry. Well, now we're going to, thanks, Chelsea. Obviously, this is going to cause more problems for our struggling relationship.
Yeah. All right, Chelsea.
Not really.
Well, thanks a lot.
But that was fun. And we appreciate so much the thought you put into that, Chelsea. We need to send her a little something to thank her.
Yeah, we will.
We have to get your address, Chelsea.
Well, this was
also,
fun.
If you have anything you ever want to, we do the segment Ask Allen Anything. If you have a suggestion for the show, if you have an upcoming idea you'd like us to tackle on the podcast, we'd love to hear from you. We have a website called KellieandAllen.com, and you can just send us messages and check out our story there. And also you can follow us on Instagram. We both have our own personal pages, but also A Sandwich and Some Lovin' has Instagram. We have Facebook. We have Twitter. Babe?
We have all that social media. We have KellieandAllen.com. Did you mention that?
I did. You're just not listening to me at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was over here. I was giving
our kids have
Nicole a hug.
Yeah, our kids have sneaked in on us and trying to hog the last few minutes of our podcast.
All right. Well, this was fun, babe. We did a lot of fun stuff tonight, and we will see everybody next week, right?
Yeah, and please don't forget to tune in to KiddNationTV. Starts Monday, July 30th. If you're in Dallas, it'll be on my Fox 4, Channel 27 at 4:30 p.m. In Houston, Fox 26, I believe it is. I don't have it in front of me right now. At 12:30 p.m. And I know not everybody's listening in Dallas and Houston markets, so the show will be available the following day to stream on KiddNation.com, KiddNation.com. And we're very excited. Set your DVRs if you're in the viewing audience and can't wait to talk about it next week. We'll talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we haven't seen it yet, and we're very excited.
We'll talk about the watching party and all of that.
Yeah.
All right, bub. Well, Cole's going to help us get out of here. So we're going to say in the
Kelly too.
In the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good.
when you have a sandwich.
Why do you speak up?
I don't know the words.
Life is good when you have a good sandwich, okay?
Life is good when you have a good sandwich.